Warm-ups underway as
Go back on wire, pass the pictures there.
warm-ups underway as we welcome you to this presentation of Rinx Travel Hockey on LI Sports Network. And coming up in a few moments, it's an exhibition matchup between the Rinx squad and Beaver Dam. Mike Colandra here, ready to bring you the action alongside my partner in crime. Good to have him working alongside of me once again, Vinny Matula. It's been a while since the two of us have collaborated on a broadcast, and here we are, ready to deliver you some high-octane action as this Rinx team, although this matchup, this game against Beaver Dam will not affect their record whatsoever, but a win could definitely help them out, give them the confidence to go forward with that victory and improve in the standings. Right now they sit with a record of 3-8 through 11 games played so far in the 2022-2023 season. And you'll have to wonder how they do here tonight, here at the Rinx, against a Beaver Dam lineup. Comes into this matchup with nothing to lose. Luca Azzaro, Patchogue Medford Products, getting his warm-ups in. And another Raider by the name of Ryan Helbig. Landon Musumeci. Plenty of notable names on this Rinx Selects team. The question is, though, what type of impact will those names make here today? We'll have the answers shortly as warm-ups have concluded, and we'll be back to deliver you the action right around the corner, right here on LI Sports Network. goal for the Rinx Selects team. Sachem Warriors product, Michael Walsh. Looking for a big start in goal today. Starting on the offense and taking the draw for the Rinx squad. Landon Musamechi, who scored a goal last week in their 1-goal loss to the Dix Hills Hawks in regular season play, as this one has started, and it begins with Beaver Dam rushing in with a chance. Save made by Walsh to kick things off. Musamechi looking to lean in and steal that one away from Beaver Dam, as the Rinx Selects team will try to handle business inside their zone. Wheeled to the near wall and sent over across, where Sean Damian will collect it. Flips this one towards Musamechi. Rinx team having a little bit of difficulty there, but they make their way in the zone. Here they come. Nice moves. And so the first stop made in net for Beaver Dam's goaltender, as we'll have a draw coming up momentarily. First time this deadly duo of PatMed Raiders Ryan Helbig and Colson Bobinski are on the ice together. They got Tyler Lawrence as well with them. He'll be awaiting for his chance from the back end, as this one gets spiked around the wall. Russo with the keep at the top, trying to knife it back towards boards down low. Helbig moving over to a new location, takes a bump there. Rinx team getting the shot off, and it's stopped in the glove of the netminder for Beaver Dam. Bobinski tried to win that one back, as this one will be chased down by both squads, and winning that race was Azara. However, Beaver Dam pinching in close to the goal. Azara trying to control it carefully and escape the zone. More jousting down low, everyone jostling for the possession. And this one couldn't be cleared away by the Rinx Selects Helbig. Lifted ahead and carried in further by Bobinski. Colson Bobinski. Save made there, and the cover up. So a nice look on goal there that time for Colson Bobinski, one of the top points getters in the freshman division. Second most in points on Patchogue Medford this year. And here he is trying to do more damage to help his team out in the travel world. Rinx Selects moving in close to the goal. This one gets lifted in close quarters. Heavy body check delivered there by Luke Buck. Another PatMed product. This one gets sent around the wall and out of the zone. Russo banks it off the boards, and receiving that one for the Rinx Selects team, as this pushed in towards the front. And then it gets washed away by Beaver Dam. Azara trying to maintain control of it as he's being pounded there by Al Stortz. Retreats to the bench for Beaver Dam. Angled ahead, but the connection couldn't be made fully that time for the Rinx Selects team. Beaver Dam moving in with a chance. Glove save Walsh, and he'll hold up. Shots 2 apiece. So that was Grant pulling the trigger that time. Azara flips this one in close quarters to his intended target, which was Musumeci. And Musumeci was able to grab it safely. Now he'll look to escape out of the zone. Musumeci under heavy pressure there near the top as Beaver Dam tries to reset cleanly. Nice move by Grant. Grant fires, didn't get a lot of elevation on that shot. As Musumeci gathers this again. Plays it off the boards, but not out of the zone. Musumeci able to get a step. Landon Musumeci. Save made, rebound, loose in front, score! On the follow-up, the Rinx Selects team strikes first early in the opening period. Back in the zone, Lawrence, and it's swallowed up in the glove there. So we'll have another draw shortly. Shots now 5-2, Rinx Selects. Russo, Pardini waiting at the points. And right off the draw, that one skipped just wide of the net. May have gotten a piece of the netminder in front. Heavy body check delivered, keeping the Rinx in the zone. Sent in front, but it couldn't be finished off that time by Lawrence. Beaver Dam sending this one ahead. But it does not reach the end boards for icing, and play continues. To the near wall. Crafton couldn't keep it in the zone as Helbig keeps on going. Ryan Helbig across, big pad save made. Rebound in front, scramble, loose in the crease, another chance, and it's sent wide. Holy moly. Ryan Helbig exploding into the zone with the latest chance, and it resulted in near chaos, ending badly for Beaver Dam. And wow, possession remains inside the zone. Pardini with a drive, couldn't get much on that one, as this one gets forced all the way down for icing. Quick draw in front, save made, and the rebound couldn't be converted that time by the Rinx Selects team. Just piling the shots on goal. The shots now on goal against Beaver Dam. Here's another chance, score! 2-0. 10th shot on goal. And the second to go in the back of the net for the Rinx Selects team. Acroft punches this one ahead, and the whistle is blown. From the looks of the goal scorers in this one, there appears to be only one so far, and he's got both of them for the Rinx Selects. Hardini trying to twist this one back ahead. Rinx team not letting off the gas. Buck couldn't play that one there in the neutral zone. And this allows Beaver Dam with another chance to move in, but it's quickly deteriorated by the Rinx team. Russo dodges this one ahead, couldn't make its way out of the zone. Beaver Dam awfully quiet this period, only accounting for 2 shots on goal so far. However, they will try to make some noise here on the power play as the Rinx team heads to the box first today. So this will definitely help out Beaver Dam. However, this Rinx team has plenty of talent to get the job done and avoid giving up a goal. Beaver Dam trying to create some magic here, and it begins with the Rinx team forcing it out and punching it in deeper. Luke Buck sits and watches from the penalty box, where he will be in there for the time being. Angled ahead, but it's intercepted by the Rinx Selects team, and appears offsides was touched up. That was the case. As the shorthanded Rinx team unit makes its way back out onto the ice, new reinforcements intact. Musumeci, Azara, Acroft, Bobinski. Talk about 2 giants on the offense, and Landon Musumeci and Colson Bobinski. Those guys, for sure, would intimidate anyone who stands before them. Beaver Dam in trouble by the corner, but it's not forced out. Kept alive by Beaver Dam, pad save Walsh. So there's the first shot on goal in a while for Beaver Dam. They have having trouble executing against this heavy-powered Rinx Selects team. Musumeci almost getting a poke on that one, and Beaver Dam is able to prevail and push in with another chance. Grant carrying this one down the wing. Grant gliding to the goal. Save made there by Walsh. Under a minute left on the man advantage for Beaver Dam, and this will hurt them a little bit more. Bobinski killing off some precious time to their power play. Buck plays it ahead. It's intercepted. Bouncing around among the 2 teams. Now Beaver Dam is back in the zone with a chance. Couldn't be muscled ahead that time. Final 10 seconds on the penalty kill for the Rinx team. Bobinski from distance. Big glove save made there to fend off the shots by Bobinski. That is all for the power play for Beaver Dam. They go 0 for 1. Here's a chance in front. Almost finished off beautifully. Loose in the crease. Somehow no one able to put it home. It was Ryan Helbig who nearly potted that one home by mere inches. That one couldn't be directed on goal as the Beaver Dam team tries to make their way out of the zone. This chance is swallowed up again, and we'll have another draw. Beaver Dam able to navigate this one out of harm's way. Forging ahead with a chance. Blocked in front that time. Beaver Dam trying to stay with it as Bobinski stays on the gas. Punched ahead and able to be received well that time. Sent across. The connection couldn't be made there for Beaver Dam as Ryan Helbig makes his way back in with speed, dangling to the goal. Helbig denied. And how big would that have been if he finished strong there? Pure artistry by Ryan Helbig, but to no avail. Despite trailing 2-0, this Beaver Dam netminder has been oh so brilliant in those head-on rushes. And here's another one, possibly here for the Rinx travel team, but Beaver Dam able to hold them off, but couldn't clear it out of the zone. Banks off a stick there. Beaver Dam trying to progress the other way. Here they come with speed. Beaver Dam to the goal, pushed aside by Walsh. Sit out in front and skitters off a bunch of sticks. Before it's collected again by Beaver Dam near the half wall. Dragged down low to the ice, and the second penalty of the day is committed by the Rinx Selects team as this one gets sent down low, waiting to be touched up. And there it is. The second power play for Beaver Dam. Shot 17-6, and in a matter of fact, this might be more than just a one-man power play. We might have a 5-on-3 here. Standing room only at the moment. There is the clear evidence that this is going to be a major opportunity for Beaver Dam with a 5-on-3. This one just gets a piece of Walsh, which is swallowed up in the glove. Three and a half remaining here in the first. And perhaps the biggest opportunity for Beaver Dam to get on the board. As the lone goal scorer for the Rinx Selects team stands in the box alongside Acroft. Both of them 2 minutes apiece in favor of Beaver Dam. Off the tie-up, drive from the point, deflected just wide. Beaver Dam hustling down low, trying to make an impact here on the man advantage. Nice maneuver, Grant dancing, Grant firing just wide of the net. Beaver Dam holding the line, one-timer, fanned on that time. Beaver Dam, relentless, keeping it in the zone. Plenty of options in front as this one gets denied by Walsh. Rinx team trying to clear this one out and keep their lead intact. Grant holds it for the moment. Grant under pressure near the top, and a good clear made that time. Grant tried to challenge Russo, and Russo would not bite. Sent across, Grant steps into one, save made by Walsh, and he holds up. So Beaver Dam starting to get numbers on Walsh here in terms of shots on goal. 17-10. And a rather dominated first period in that department by the Rinx team. Here they are, a little change in scenery as this one, it's played in front, but it's forced away quickly by the Rinx selects. Beaver Dam backtracking quickly to grab it as Pardini relinquishes it back to Beaver Dam. Trying to get one last rush in before the power play expires. Big chance, just trickling wide of the cage. They got help from in front on a stick block there, and this further gets sent in for icing. So a statement penalty kill done very well by the Rinx Selects team. A tremendous job by them to defuse any big situations, and here they come back the other way. Helbig, who almost scored just a couple shifts ago, is back on the ice looking to erupt again, but it's Grant. Grant's showed some of that muscle on the power play opportunity for Beaver Dam. Trying to give his team a spark here as this one gets connected ahead. Helbig couldn't settle it quickly and burst in on a breakaway. Drops it to Bobinski. Cleared away for now by Beaver Dam, and then it's further knocked out of the zone. Rinx team trying to hold on to this 2-0 lead for the rest of this period. Heavy body check delivered there in front as the shot couldn't make its way on goal. Nudged to the near wall. Byrne couldn't make the play as Helbig made the steal. Ryan Helbig, one man to beat. Perhaps actually, my mistake, 2 men to beat there. He had the defenseman in front of him as the Rinx team attempts to regroup. Here they are again, trying to hound it down from Beaver Dam. Punched ahead, and Beaver Dam gets one last chance. Stopped by Walsh, who holds up, and the buzzer sounds. Ending the first period. 2-0 to score, Rinx team on top after 1. Scoring summary after the first period. Rinx collecting 2. 2 of those 17 shots on goal against Beaver Dam's 12. Put in the back of the net, courtesy of a pair from number 15 of the Rinx Select squad. Second period about to start. Sean Damian ready to go. Landon Musumeci gearing up for the next 15 minutes of play. It's on. Off the draw, Rinx team mashing this one off the boards. Damian, look out there. Able to stay up on his feet, absorb the hits. Just a testament to the toughness that Sean Damian possesses, the East Islip Chiefs product. Sent across again, Damian able to nudge it onto stick of Musumeci, who carries this one in deeper. Musumeci couldn't make its way through the defense that time. Rinx team will have to reset. It's relinquished to Byrne, try to steal it back from Beaver Dam. Damian couldn't make the play ahead as Pardini has to recollect it. Byrne with the keep there as it's sent wide of the cage. Pardini attempting to protect down low. Beaver Dam now starting to put pressure on the Rinx team. Still looking for that goal to get them in this contest. Backhand try, pushed aside by Walsh. Another opportunity in the slot kick save, Walsh. Back-to-back denials that time by the Sachem Warriors netminder, Michael Walsh. Pardini trying to maneuver through chaos in the neutral zone. He could not do anything there. Musumeci on his horse, galloping behind the goal and busting ahead. Landon Musumeci kicks it to himself, keeps it under his control. Musumeci dancing. Musumeci knocked down there, and he takes a rough hit into the boards. Getting up slowly as the whistle gets blown. And it's due to a penalty committed by Beaver Dam for roughing. 2 minutes to call. Michael Walsh has been splendid. And there's why. So first power play of the game coming here in the second period for the Rinx Selects team. Good chance here to expand on their lead. They have the talent to do just that. The names on this power play unit: plenty notable names. Buck chips it ahead, but couldn't make anything happen up front. Buck with another try, or pardon me, that time it was sent in by Across. Warren moves in close to the possession, but it couldn't be kept alive in the zone by the Rinx team. Icing washed away here. Luke Buck is a man trailing behind as this one has to be recollected. Now we get a high stick violation being signaled. Not a penalty, so it will not affect either team here. Instead, we'll have another draw just taking place. Actually, no, this draw will continue to be dropped here inside Beaver Dam zone. Minute left on the man advantage for the Rinx Selects team. And another clear made by Beaver Dam. This one not reaching the end boards, so icing not prevalent that time. Punched ahead, Bobinski chasing after it. Takes a shot there in the glass. Hellbig sends it in front, pad save made. A nice shutdown there by the goaltender for Beaver Dam. He's accounted for so many saves, and he's allowed 2 goals here tonight. Rousseau. Back to reset. Observing. Sends it ahead. And Bobinski will carry this one further ahead. Beaver Dam doing their part of killing off the man advantage for the Rinx Selects team. So neither team today has converted on the power play. Big chance in front, score! An absolute masterclass by the Rinx Selects team, and it's 3-0. Talk about a highlight reel. That was one to remember right there. The lead grows to 3. Beaver Dam trying to get on the scoreboard here. Can they do it this time? No, they cannot. Chance in the slot, just fired wide over the net. Players jostling, descending to the ice, one by one. This one gets pushed ahead, kept alive in the zone by Acroft. Azara taking the task at the top. And there is going to be a penalty. And this should be offsetting, and there it is. The evidence crystal clear as the 2 officials make the quick judgment of sending both players to the box for their actions. So neither team will have the luxury of going back to the man advantage with 9.5 to go here in the second. Some confusion here. But there is definitely one thing to not be confused about, and it's scoreboard, which currently stands with the Rinx leading 3-0. As they try to make another impact here, as this one just misses wide of the cage. Shots now 21-16. Rinx Selects. This one will be carried out of the zone by Grant. The big man for Beaver Dam went down there. He's back up on his feet, trying to get a hold of the possession. Luke Buck trying to twist and dive through pressure as this one gets sent wide. Not a lot of intensity on that shot that time for Buck. However, the Rinx team, with that precision pressure being bestowed, speaking of precision, we'll get the precision being bestowed there by number 24 of, that time by number 24 at Beaver Dam, as he really came in blazing hot to try to cover up some ground inside the Rinx territory, or inside Beaver Dam's territory. There's Tyler Lawrence in the picture. You ask him and Michael Walsh how their high school season is doing, they're going to say and give you one answer: phenomenal. Among one of the best teams in the freshman division, just right behind St. Anthony's. And this Sachem Warriors team, with those two players in the lineup, really can inflict plenty of damage on their opponents. May very well could win the championship in the freshman division if the healthy lineup stays intact. Here's Bobinski, another freshman travel product, would love to capitalize in his own right for Patchogue Medford. Another squad within that top 5 range in the freshman division, the Raiders. There's a lot of buzz around that team, around that organization, and the players that represent those teams. At least 3 of them on the ice here today. That could very well change the course of history for Raiders hockey at another level. Chance on the breakaway, score! Beaver Dam comes alive in the second period, and it's 3-1. It's anything but Mr. Brightside for the Rinx team. They'll want that one back, as a tremendous performance in goal for Michael Walsh comes with a goal allowed after going one full period without giving up a goal. And here is the Rinx team with some motivation on their side to get back at Beaver Dam and strengthen their lead. This one gets sent all the way back down for icing. Appears we are getting a penalty here. Some point, something happened right before the icing, as the icing was called, and evidently it's going to benefit the Rinx Selects team, who will go to the power play for the second time today. Now we have a little bit more confusion, as it seems like Beaver Dam just discovered that, well, they have too many men on the ice for the time being, and they got to kill off this penalty. And the timing of it could not have come worse for Beaver Dam. After finally putting a goal in the back of the net, they go right back to the penalty kill. But luckily for them, the Rinx team has not executed how they wanted to. on the first 2 man advantages. Here's a shorthanded chance, and it's sent wide. Got a piece of the outer part of the net. It'll count as a shot on goal. But I don't think that's the least of Beaver Dam's worries. They want that thing in the back of the net more than anything to keep with this heavy-powered Rinx squad. Luke Buck trekking back in the zone, hounded there by Beaver Dam zone number 7. Here's Russo. Nice glove save made. Play stopped. 55 left on the man advantage for the Rinx team. Babinski. He'll look to make an impact. Same as Acroft. Tyler Lawrence. Choose your poison. Any one of those players can deliver a big moment for this Rinx Selects team. At the time being, haven't generated chances yet on this latest man advantage. They're now 30 seconds away from going 0 for 3 today on the power play. To the near wall, couldn't make its way out. Jousting there as Grant is able to knock this one free. And he'll go for icing. A rather calm approach to the icing that time. It's the Rinx team down to their final 9 seconds of power play time. And you best be sure the intensity is going to start to pick up rapidly. There's Casque, moves in, feeds it across. Rinx team able to cancel that chance. Trying to progress ahead, and they do. Can't get the shot off. So that was Babinski trying his hardest to do something there. Cleared away as Zara will recollect, or so I thought. Might have had, definitely had room to settle it and push ahead, and we'll have another draw here. But either way, does not affect the team whatsoever as the whistle got blown before anything can happen. We'll have a draw take place just outside of the Rinx blue line. Tie up there. Luke Buck, Sean Damian, Ryan Helbig. A lot of power on this offense for the Rinx travel squad. Damian and Helbig trying to generate a big chance here. Damian attempted the big hit, couldn't do anything there. Some hesitation being shown. However, Rinx team able to survive and not give it up. Ryan Helbig just sending it wide. Off the boards, Luke Buck gonna handle that one cleanly. This allows Beaver Dam to come in with another big chance off the post. Just barely getting the best of Walsh there. Another chance the other way. Both teams trading the irons as this one is knocked out of play. Michael Walsh will go for his skates. While Beaver Dam's netminder exhales and takes his position. Sean Damian remains on the ice as this one gets sent wide. Damian trying to recover that one off the boards, but couldn't do it in time. It's kept alive by Helbig. Look at the effort there by Ryan Helbig, doing everything he possibly can to keep the Rinx team inside the zone. As Buck tries to help out down low, it's sent to the far side. Russo taps this one ahead, but couldn't make a play happen, and it'll be further canceled for icing. Shots 24-19, Rinx team starting to create a medium-sized gap once again. So that was paramount back in the first, when Beaver Dam had yet to score, as this one gets thrown in front off the pad of Beaver Dam's netminder. Nice feed in front. Rinx team able to rush back and steal it, as this one gets lifted in close quarters by Loritz to Firth. Here's Russo. Pinballs off a few Rinx players. Landon Musumeci gathering momentum, pushing ahead to the net. Has the backtrack there as he almost lost control of it. Musumeci trying to keep it in the zone, as the Rinx team will make the coverage right there. Russo plays this one back down low. Musumeci moving over in that position. Russo again. There's Loritz. Spiking this one to the far wall. Couldn't be cleared out of the zone. Pardini with a drive, deflecting off multiple sticks and fronts, but it could not get in the back of the net. Score! Everyone rushes out onto the ice as the Rinx team makes it 4-1. That relentless forechecking shown by the Rinx team benefits them in a big way as they collect their fourth goal of the contest, strengthen their lead back to 3. Just a little under 2 minutes left here in the second. Byrne plays it across. Bobinski hustling back to try to cancel it out as this one gets sent wide over the net. Bobinski hustling after it. So he starts to create more pressure against Beaver Dam. Sent in front, couldn't be executed. Rebound, big diving glove save made. Again by the Beaver Dam goalie. Evidently still in this one, as he knows there's plenty of time left in this contest for something to happen. Off the draw, Bobinski. Fadeaway try, score! A deflection in front to make it 5-1. And by all indications, it's a hat trick for number 15 of the Rinx Selects team. An absolute wonderful deflection to nab the trifecta here in the second period. Beautifully positioned in front, got the stick on the ice, and a perfectly timed, executed play converted by the Rinx team. Another chance, Hellbig dangling, just sending that popper wide. Shots 29-19 as the gap widens up even more in the shots on goal departments. From distance, that one could not be converted by Beaver Dam. Hellbig trying to steal it from Grant. Azara gets it back. Azara banks it off the boards. Damien trying to get a hold of the possession, able to feed it ahead. Moving in with one last chance. Ryan Hellbig doesn't beat the buzzer. A clutch stop there by Beaver Dam's netminder to deny Hellbig of the goal. But the lead stands for the Rinx Selects team, 5-1 after 2. Third period about to begin shortly. Rinx team. For them today, this had no implications on their regular season record. However, as I alluded to at the top of the broadcast, personally for these players, any win is a positive thing to take away, especially when there's plenty of games left in the season to improve on. They stand with a record of 3-8, coming off the heels of a loss to Dix Hills last Sunday. So for them, yeah, that statement is valid. Any win is a good win. No matter if it counts or not, this one for sure will give them confidence going into their next matchup. And when you look at their next matchup and who they will be facing soon, well, it's anyone's best guess. Bardini sends this one back ahead. There's another chance. Beaver Dam closing in. not convert that time. Burn lost control of it. Beaver Dam, though, able to hold off the Rinx at that moment. Beaver Dam again resetting. Or in this case, they were attempting to reset as this one rings off the iron. Number 15 looking for number 4. Hungry for more. And can you blame him? He's having an outrageous performance today, scoring 3 goals as this one just gets deflected off the pad of Walsh. 31-20, shots on goal, heavy body check delivered there. And another goal. The Rinx team scores again. I'm gonna have to ask Vinny to the right of me. Did I just hear someone say Snipe City? I feel like I did. If that's the case, I take that as a compliment. Someone's obviously listening in and been following us throughout our many journeys these past 2 years. So always, we thank you for the support. Got some jousting there, some jostling for the possession as Grant moves in, flexing his muscle to the net, flying across as he couldn't finish strong on the backhand. Michael Walsh preserving the lead for the Rinx Selects team. Once we get another whistle, we'll set the stage for what's to come for the rest of the weekend. It's plenty of hockey all over the island. So be sure to stick around and listen in on that. And there's the cue for me to rattle off with that information. So coming up at the conclusion of this broadcast, we got more travel hockey with Suffolk County PAL facing off against the Long Island Arrows. 14U AA hockey here from the Rinx. I'll be on the call with that, working alongside Vinny Matula, running the camera. Tremendous job as always. And shout out to him and Dylan Flynn for absolutely killing it throughout this whole season, both here at the Rinx on the calls and at home elsewhere beyond with LISN Overtime, our new podcast where we talk about your favorite players. Perhaps those players have friends that they know and they are fans of. So Dylan and Vinny, they'll have that all covered weekly on the LI Sports Network. Here's Luke Buck with a chance. That one gets denied. Lubinski couldn't connect there on the second try. Bobinski. Russo. Punched ahead. Bobinski walking in. Glove save. One player lost their stick, and now he retrieves it. It was on Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam muscling back in. As we approach the 5-minute mark of this period. It's been all Rinx today. Neither team had any pressure to overcome here before this matchup. As I mentioned before, no record was on the line. Nothing was going to be affected. Ryan Helbig almost juking his way to another goal. But the win for anyone, either team, was a big thing for them as a confidence booster for their many games featured ahead. Almost a nice keep there. That evidently happened to be a keep. So Ryan Helbig maintained control of it. As Zara couldn't make something happen there, and this will go for icing. And continuing on with more of the hockey on Long Island's. While we handle business on the south rink, on the north rink, Nick Quinn and Vinny Matua, they'll be working the freshman games. So a triple header of freshman hockey. Tomorrow morning, I'll be rising up super duper early for the 6:30 morning affair between two 10U travel hockey teams right here at the Rinx. I'll be working that alongside John Lavecchia. Then later in the day, I'll have a call for a much anticipated second meeting between Kings Park, Comac, and Connecticut, Sayville, Bayport, Blue Point. Two playoff contenders. And for KPC, as I mentioned before, this one, definitely. Their last meeting almost came at a heavy price, but them eventually prevailing in the end, thanks to a game winner by no other than Billy Prang. With just a little under 10 seconds remaining in the contest, big chances in front, swallowed up by Walsh. So that is what's on that's the tail of the tape at the Rinx. And then elsewhere on the islands, we got prime time doubleheader hockey from Oyster Bay. The two best teams in the Nassau division, in the Nassau varsity division, going head-to-head for an ultimate battle, as there's a big hit played there by Beaver Dam. And that ultimate battle consists of Bethpage, first place, and off to a roaring start against a team who has an argument or two against that by the name of the Syosset Braves, as this one gets tipped on in front and it's stopped by Walsh. And then ending the week will be a duel between Friends Academy and Cold Spring Harbor. The road to the Suffolk County, road to the All-Star festivities runs here, or the road to the championship runs here on LI Sports Network, your home for all things hockey. Suffolk County High School Hockey League 50th anniversary season, New York Islanders High School Hockey League action. travel hockey, PAL Junior Islanders, and more. We wouldn't trade it for anything. And if you're happening to look or have anyone you know, whether it's a friend or if you're a parent watching this and it's your kid or their friends, they're athletes and they need a highlight reel tape done, well, you're in luck. Because all you gotta do, if you're tuning in right now, just scan the QR code right there on our little scoring bug, and that will direct you right to our official LI Sports Network page, which has all the details about how you can get a recruiting highlight reel done in the best way possible. We have plenty of people who know a two word thing about doing stuff like that. So be sure to give us a call and reach out to us. We would love to help out and make an impact on your kids' lives or your friends' lives or whoever it is that needs a highlight reel done. So after regurgitating all of that information, we have to definitely ponder on and really reflect on how well this team has performed right in front of us. And here they come with another chance. Hellbig feeding it ahead. Score! Top shelf. Snipe City ×2. Sweet 7-7 to make it a 6-goal game here in the third. I know we've seen that before, the puck getting lodged up in the net after a wicked wristing release, after a wicked release from a wrist shot, and that came at the expense of last Sunday, actually. Thomas Kunkowski of the Sachem Hockey Club, our varsity team, roofing it for the OT winner to pick up his 4th goal of the game in his highly anticipated and very surprising return. And when I mean highly anticipated, I mean we know that he was going to come back at some point, but what we didn't know was there was no exact dates for people to look forward to. Nothing was planned, it just kind of happened. So it's, you know, that's another tidbit I just wanted to bring up right there. Hellbig just sending that one wide of the cage. Shots on goal. They've come in a baker's dozen for the Rinx Selects team. And there is the proof. Big save in front. Almost got lodged in there by the Rinx team. Another chance. This one skips wide of the cage. Just about 4 minutes to go here in the third. Rinx team would like to utilize this victory is a confidence booster for them the rest of the way this season. Hasn't been the best of starts they've endured as this second-year program. But here they are. Playing like a well-in-synced bunch. Colson Bobinski scores, and it's 8-1. We'd like to remind you again, coming up in just about 9 minutes or so is more travel hockey coverage on this very frigid Saturday evening on LI Sports Network between Suffolk PAL and the Long Island Arrows. Puck drop. Coming soon, right here. And for all the highlights, analysis, more you need to know about your teams, your players, your friends, whoever you know that is playing hockey this season. You can catch the highlights, our best of reels every night or every day after on Instagram, TikTok. We have the social media channels that you can follow right there with our handle at LI Sports Network. You'll be directed to plenty of things you'll seem to love. Head save there. As we approach the final minute of play. Oh, big block there. I don't know how that one. Definitely in the line of fire was Grant. And I was going to say, I don't know how he's able to absorb that. That is a huge chance. Just ripped off the crossbar and out. Very close to it being 7-2 that time. As I mentioned before, Grant possessing that large stature. I don't know how he was able to just take that in stride and didn't even show emotion nor pain after taking that shot. I know there's heavy equipment under those jerseys, but still, where he caught that shot from, it was in that elbow forearm region. So there is some exposed areas under those pads where you can feel that puck if it hits that area, and it stings. Trust me. I've experienced that. However, and despite the 8 goals in this matchup, Beaver Dam's netminder punctuates his performance with a nice save at the end, but it's all about the Rinx Selects team. Bashful and all, as they win it 8-1 over Beaver Dam. Handshakes, positive pleasantries, and all culminates this hockey game. Beaver Dam will take the long trip back to Locust Valley, while the Rinx team will head on home shortly to celebrate with their loved ones and friends. But we, however, will stay put for another matchup. Suffolk PAL, Long Island Arrows, coming up right after the short break, right here on LI Sports Network.